You want an emotionally available man. You said you wanted an emotionally available man. So it comes with a lot of maturity that a lot of
lay down and do the time for me. Sorry, boo, yeah, I lied to you, but don't you lie.
Hey, look, man, check this out. I'm sick of this jive turkeys. I need to ask y'all a question. We coming up with a name for the community. I got RYNs, registered young niggas. Listen, we need a community. We need a community, right? For the hood doctor. The hood doctor's here. The hood doctor's here to stay. Here to stay. So check this out. I don't know what the community is gonna be called yet. It's in the air. We don't know. It's in the air. Okay, we gonna figure it out together. Me and you and I and me, I and we. That's what I meant. All right. So check this out. I just want to give y'all a little rundown on what the Hood Doctor is here to do and here to accomplish, right? So in the community, man, we've slacked. We've been lackadaisical on holding each other accountable, having conversations, having effective conversations, and communicating effectively. So with that being said, that's what the Hood Doctor is here for. That's me. I don't know how to do that dance. Y'all thought I was going to get into it, but I'm not. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to get into or build the community back to having effective communication, effective conversations when it comes to, whatever it is, whatever the big controversial topic is. Welcome in, family. Y'all tuning in to the Hood Doctor. First and foremost, man, I want to thank y'all for coming out tonight, man. It is 6 p.m. and we ready to go. We ready to shut this down, man. As y'all know, man, I posted a a post earlier letting you guys know that, man, I had some good content for you guys today. Good hot button topic. So we're going to get into that right now. We're going to get into it right now. So look, first and foremost, man, the topic is, if y'all did not catch on the other post, the topic is, do you guys feel that it is acceptable for a man in today's world to be open with his pain, his struggle, and his emotions? Is it acceptable? Which means, is the world accepting of the man expressing those things? What do you guys think? I'm going to give you guys a minute to let me know what y'all think before I get into how I feel about it, right? Right. Take a minute. So, boom. So, look, first and foremost, how I feel about the topic is, right, the Hood Doctor speaking here. I only got my degree in everything and anything. So I'm the Hood Doctor, experienced in all and well versed in many. You feel me? You feed me. You feed me. So look, I'm back to it. So look, as the Hood Doctor, let me express it. So in today's world, do I feel like men are able to express themselves in such manner? I do not. Let me tell you why. The reason being is because when a man in today's world, right, for the most part, I'm not saying that this is 100% all the time. I'm not even saying that it's 50%. What I'm saying is, for the most part, which means that if you were, as a man, if you were to walk out in today's world and express yourself as such, you would probably be more so exposed to experiencing this interaction with a woman, a man, or whatever the case may be, than the other experience. And that experience is that it is not acceptable for a man to be emotionally vulnerable or emotionally open, right, about his pain, struggles, trials, tribulations, so on and so forth, right? The reason I say that is because what happens is, when a man expresses himself, for the most part, tune in, stay with me. For the most part, when a man expresses himself, right, the world looks at it as, and even himself looks at it as, he's weak, right? He's being vulnerable, he's being feminine, and that's not manly. That's not masculine. That's not accepted, right? In a sense. Now, mind you, stick with me, y'all. I said for the most part. That doesn't mean that y'all queens out here, y'all all queens and kings. But that doesn't mean that everybody out here does not value or appreciate or can house a man in his emotional, vulnerable state, right? Not saying that, but stick with me. So, what I'm getting at is, for the most part, you walk out here, regular day, regular world, today's world, and you were to express yourself as a man, hey, this is how I'm feeling, this is what's going on. You're viewed as sassy. Sassy. We don't like that word. We don't like that word. Stop it. There are some men that are sassy out here, but just because a man expresses himself by how he feel or what's going on in his world today, that don't mean he's sassy. Stop calling that man sassy. But we have to mink, 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 mink. I'm just playing. Y'all don't hit these women, bro. What's wrong with y'all? Don't do that. We're gentle beings. You know what I'm saying? It's the hood doctor, baby. We preaching love, peace, TLC. You know what I'm saying? So look, stop calling that man sassy. Stop that. Stop that, girl. Stop that. Love that man. Right? So look, when a man's expressing himself, that's the first thing they say. Oh, he's being sassy or he's being feminine. Right? So what that means is that man is not being able to be vulnerable. He's not being able to be open. He's not being able to um, present himself in an emotionally available, in an emotionally intelligent, in an emotionally aware state. He's not able to because why? He's not safe. He's not safe in that environment. He's not safe in that atmosphere, right? So we got to change that. We got to change that. And the only way to change that is to have these hot button conversations that we having like right now, right? So further into that, that sassy thing that has been going on for a little minute now, right? I don't know where it came from, but now it's like when a man expresses himself, he's sassy, he's immature, he's extra. You know what I'm saying? He doing too much. Girl, he doing he doing too much, sir. Come on, man. If you love thy brother, hug thy brother. Right? Hey, so look, I, as a hood doctor, I do not believe that in today's world it is acceptable for a man to express himself or be vulnerable and comfortable in his vulnerability in those emotions, right? And the reason I say that is because, like I stated, this world is not safe in a sense to where when he does do it, that he's welcomed with open arms when he does it. Instead, he met with the little, you feel me? He met with some haymakers and straight jabs and all types of stuff. Come on, man. We gotta cut that out. We gotta cut that out, right? Because guess what? When a woman says, "Hey, I want a emotionally intelligent man. I want an emotionally aware man, right? I want an emotionally responsible man, right? All these things that involve emotions, which is hard for a lot of men. It is. It's hard for a lot of men to navigate through those feelings. But check this out. When a woman asks for a man in that sense, right? This is what happens. When she then gets that experience, it's like, whoa, why are you talking to me like that? Not all women, not all women. Stick with me. Not all women, but some, when they get that man that is able to express himself like, hey, I don't like that. Hey, I don't like what this is. Hey, this made me feel this way. When that happens, then the woman be like, for the most part, or some women, right? I always got to say that. This is for entertainment purposes only. Watch y'all, TikTok. We love y'all. We love y'all, family. We love y'all, but we got to watch y'all. So look, when a woman says that, or when he says that, and it's not accepted, hey, I want this. Or I don't like when you did this. I don't like that you said this. It's like, oh, you being sassy. You being extra. You being too much. But it's like, you said you wanted an emotionally available man. You said you wanted an emotionally available man. So it comes with a lot of maturity that a lot of people are not ready for. So you got to get ready for it. But look, I wanted to touch base on this as well because this was a sticky situation. This was a sticky topic on TikTok, right? Well, it was everywhere: TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere, right? Kanye West. Kanye West came in. He was like, "Hey, look, I got a problem because I'm hurt. You know what I'm saying? I'm hurt. I've been betrayed." And he dropped a list, right? I'm gonna drop that list for y'all because maybe some of y'all haven't seen it. That list is gonna be right here. Right. So he dropped a list. He was like, look, this is how I feel. I don't like that X, Y, and Z is going on. Right. I don't like that I've been necessarily betrayed by X, Y, and Z amount of people. Right. And if you go on the list, right, you'll see those people. So he's like, man, I don't like that. I don't like that I feel this way. And a lot of people in the comments, I wish I could pull the comments up, but we're gonna be respectful to those people, man. In the comments were saying like, oh, like you're crazy, you a clown, you know what I'm saying? You sassy, you extra, you deserve it, you this, you that, like really bashing him. It's like, okay, I understand. Kanye has said some things that's like, why would he say that? Right? But we all know everybody's going through their battles, right? Everybody's going through their own battles and obstacles in life, right? Is that an excuse for somebody to talk crazy? Absolutely not. But at the end of the day, what I'm saying is when a man then speaks up and he's like, hey, this is how I feel, right? I feel like this and it hurts. People are laughing. People are clowning him. People are like, man, what? Kanye? Make America great again? Please get out of here. And it's like, he a person too. He a human too. He has losses just like we have losses. You know what I'm saying? And he's hurt and he's expressing himself and everybody shut, not everybody, but for the most part, what we can see outside looking in, a lot of people are turning their backs on him. And I disagree with that. So, my heart goes out to Kanye and anybody else or any other man or woman who feels like they cannot be open or they're not accepted or, they're not cared for emotionally. So that's the topic, man. Let me know what y'all think on this hot button topic for the day, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Am I wrong about having some heartfelt for Kanye or what? Let me know, man. Drop some comments in there. Listen, I know, I know, I know, family. I know. Look, I'm trying to get it together, right? I'm trying to get it together. I got something special for y'all, but I just need y'all to work with me. Work with me. Work with me. Right? What I'm trying to do is, man, I'm trying to have y'all the reason I do this. Y'all the reason. I'm trying to have y'all on some shows with me, man. I'm trying to bring some special guests in. I'm trying to have some live feeds going. I'm trying to have all this stuff going. So hey, if you are interested, first and foremost, man, drop a follow, drop a comment, drop a subscribe. I got a YouTube channel as well. You can catch those in the bios, the links in the bios. And also, if you're wanting to participate in some of these deep conversations, these hot button topics, man, shoot me a DM. Shoot me a DM or comment like, hey, I want to join or whatever the case may be on some of these posts that I'm posting or that I will be posting as we continue on with this journey, man. Because like I said, man, the Hood Doctor is here to stay. He's here to stay. And I got plenty of great things coming for you guys and girls. Plenty of great things coming. So tune in, family. We're gonna get lit. We're gonna be, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be talking about everything. And mind you, these conversations are not, they're not one way. They're not one way. They're open-minded. I'm ready to converse and have that open-minded, effective, right? effective communicative style or conversation with folks who are wanting to do the same thing. So dive in the comments. Let me know what you guys think about the topic, right? Any topic that we have, whether it's this topic, the first episode, or episodes to come. Let me know. Slide in the comments, slide in DMs. And man, maybe we can have you guys on the show as a special guest. I would love that, man. Once again, love y'all, man. I'm still thinking about the community name. I don't know what it is yet. I need y'all help. YRNs. YRNs. Twin. You know what I'm saying? I need y'all help. We got to find a name for the community, bro. We got to. So tap in, man. I love y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be safe out here. I love y'all. If nobody told y'all today, I love y'all, man.